Hello you mogs, it's me MC Dason aka Lindsay aka that mog from Ireland's Got Talent that Denise Van Houten fancies. I'm going to tell you some real life stories, hopefully you enjoy them. If you don't, then go fuck yourself, go off to watch something else, you know what I mean? I'm going to start off by growing up in an English school being Irish. So I moved over to England when I was 12, this actually for the second time. I can't remember the first time because, I don't know, I'm too fucking stupid, the IQ of a fucking rock. But the second time I remember a good bit of it. So I move over the second time, 12 years of age, and I'm just starting secondary school. Knew absolutely no one, thought I'm going to be the boy, clean slate. Do you know what I mean? I'm coming into my teenage years. I'm going to be the boy of this fucking place, you know what I mean? So I was going to school and I had one of them haircuts. You know them haircuts where in Ireland a lot of people had it? It's just a fringe down to there and the rest of the fucking hair was just a blade too all over. So no upkeep, parents weren't paying for haircuts, fringe and blade two all over, and that was the end of it. And I had a cowsick as well, so I was fucking all over the shop. Walk in, I had a camouflage bag, thought it was pure cool, like I was in the army or some shit, I don't know. Walk in, Stuart, one of the little boys that looked like fucking Mr. Bean turned around, "Oh mate, where's your bag?" Whole class starts laughing at me. Off to a bad start, but fucking joke's on you, Stuart. He was one of them lads that fucking, one of them boys that could push their thumb all the way back that way and can put his eyelids inside out. Stuart, them skills won't get them fucking ladies dropping their knickers in your later years, Stuart. Huh? You fucking pedo. But anyway, I had another thing on my side though, which was Snatch. That came out around the same time. Because I was Irish, I was like, fucking hell, this mate must be a bare knuckle boxer. Yeah, knuckles were bare because I had near a bit of hair on them because I didn't start puberty till I was about 16. So I couldn't fight for shit, but they all thought I could fight. They thought I was a bit of a fucking, not like now because I'm a big old fucking mush. Another thing I had on my side was my accent. The fucking, oh, I say 33 and a third. 33 and a third. I must have said it about a fucking 1,000 times in the first week. I was actually there. 33 and a third. At least it was good maths because I now know it's a third of 100. And also, I became friends with a black Jamaican lad. So a black Jamaican lad and a white Irish lad hanging around together. I was like, these are fucking crazy bastards, mate. Who the fuck are these guys? Crazy bastards. So yeah, I didn't get a hard time, even though I was only about 4 foot and I weighed about 4 stone. And going into like PE, this is actually funny because the teacher's name was Mr. Didlick and we used to call him Mr. Dicklick. So we used to be in PE and used to always have to have a shower after PE, and sure, I didn't start puberty till I was fucking 15. I was going around, it's like I was wearing a shower cap on my pubes, absolutely smooth as you get, near a bit of hair on me at all. It's like a porcelain doll going around the place. Look across, you see a lad like fucking Dominic, started puberty, he was 7, full grown beard at 9. He was like a fucking Amazon forest, so he was. Shit at every sport apart from rugby because he's about 7 foot tall, he just fucking run all over you, do you know what I mean? So it's okay for him to go in the shower. Dominic in the shower, 7 foot, not a bother on him. Me in the corner, still in me jocks half on. But I was a slimy little lad. I didn't like going to showers because I was embarrassed because I'd near a bit of hair on me and all. You know what I mean? So I used to sneak away, and halfway through the day, especially if it was a wet day and you were playing rugby, you'd have muck all over your fucking knees, and you'd be walking and it'd be flaking off your knees. There used to be a trail of muck from me going to lessons early most days. So I arrived into RE. This fucking teacher hated me, Sister Yvonne. She hated me with a fucking passion. She was from Scotland. She fucking Ellen DeGeneres haircut. She fucking hated me because I was one of them people who questioned every single fucking thing. I questioned everything. Why did Joseph and, well, I'll put it in her accent actually. Why did Joseph and Mary go to fucking Jerusalem on a donkey? I wrote because cars weren't invented. Because, you know what I mean? I fucking... then she tried to convince me that Adam and Eve are the first people on earth. Me and Dennis, the black Jamaican lad, used to be best friends. I said, what about Dennis? He's black. Adam and Eve were just white. How did he... So I used to question everything. She fucking hated me. I was sort of jealous of her as well because she had more hairs on her leg than me. But yeah, she fucking hated me. Growing up to school. Fucking... Sister Yvonne, if you're out there, fuck you. So yeah, religion wasn't good enough for me. And then, during my middle years, the hair went, and then everyone started, do you know the one with the hat full of gel, spiky fringe? Them spiky fringes, boys, back in the day. I went to hell with a ball on the playground there one day, boom, bursted the ball. Tub of gel, spiky fringe. And that was your style back then. And they all thought I could fucking still fight. Thought I was an animal because I was never in a fight yet because they're always a bit too afraid to fight me. So I still had the 3 things that people liked, like the 33 and a third. I had Dennis by my side. No one's going to fight me with that. And they thought I was a bare knuckle boxer. Until one day, a lad comes to me, Dean DeRoshi was his name. Oh mate, you fucking live in a caravan. Whoa. That was close to my heart because I actually lived in a mobile home for a while when I was younger. But that's for a different story. So that really pissed me off. I was like, Dean, that's it. Me and you, after school, we're going to fight. You know what I mean? And he didn't want to fight. He was a bit scared. So after school, I said, fucking that's it. We're going to fight, Dean. You know what I mean? Because of all the years of people bigging me up thinking I was a bare knuckle boxer, I thought I was one. And I wouldn't fight my way out of fucking paper bags. You know what I mean? So I was there. Dean I was like, come on, so. Come on, fight me. Come on, fight me. And for some reason, I threw a little kick at him. Bang, knocked me clean out. Straight in the eye, 1 box, clean out, fell on me thumb, and my thumb ended up like Stuart. I was like Stuart, I had the fucking thumb bent back and the eyelids, so I wasn't dropping any knickers, you know what I mean? And the funny thing at the same time, my brother Anthony, you know him, you know Anthony, he was actually getting bullied by a girl. She was way bigger than the both of us, and the funny thing about it was, the way he was getting bullied, she used to get him in a headlock the whole time. And my brother had, back then, he had too much. His head was way too big for his body, like. So he had a big fat head and a skinny body. She was getting headlocks. She must have been like Brianna Tartt trying to hold that head in the fucking headlock. But anyway, yeah, so we both got beat up that day. Him by a girl that was bigger than all of us put together. But fair play to Dean now. He was smaller than me, but now he's a fucking big bodybuilder. So maybe I made him into the man he is today. You never know. But I'm going to claim that anyway. So then we get into the later years. Dennis has gone off smoking hash with all his friends. Not to be stereotypical, but that's what fucking happened, and I wasn't into that. So I lost him. I wasn't a bare knuckle boxer anymore. So literally all I had was 33 and a third. Literally. That's the percentage I had left. I only had that left. And that was it. What happens then? Another fucking Irish lad starts. And this fucking last year's going, oh! So I wasn't the only Irish man there anymore. So school was getting, I started to be a legend. I was up there and I was gradually coming down. So what did I decide to do? Get myself a fucking moped, boys. I'll be the first lad in school get a moped. Thought I was a boy, pure hairdryer York. That was the noise off it. Mother used to be there drying her hair and I pulled off. But yeah, I decided to get my moped. I was fucking delighted, boys. Done me GCE, going to do my GCCCs, SEs. And I had a moped. Pulled up on the moped. Boom, boom, boom. Tried to pop off, do a wheelie. Bang. Knees dragging along the ground. Moped dragging me along the ground. Do you know what I mean? Come back home crying to Mammy. Mammy, I'm after falling off my moped. Still hadn't started puberty and I was 15, 16 years of age. So I was a late starter, so I didn't know what to do in life. First ever teenage disco, goes up. First pure, I get, bang, started shifting. Who was it? Brianna Tartt. Doesn't matter, boys. Had to do something to get my reputation back. But I was fucked. That was my experience growing up in a school in England. But to be fair, it wasn't half bad. I got through it alright. Only got 1 box. Ended up like Stuart with a bent thumb and a fucking inverted eye. Shifted Brianna Tartt that used to bully my brother. 2 kneecaps only torn off me from wheeling in a moped. But anyway, thank fuck we moved back to Ireland about 6 months later, where I got another clean start, which will be in another story. Hope you enjoyed this story. Stuart, I hope you're not a pedo. Brianna Tartt, if you're out there, give me an old text. Maybe a bit slimmer now, you know you're safe. Anyway, thanks for listening. Another story next week. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, give it a comment, let me know. 1. Glad.